第7课地址。Hi. So, in your culture, do most college students live at home, on campus, or in their own apartment? So, I took some pictures. You can see this one. This one is UNH apartment, and this is also UNH apartment. And these pictures, one of my students in Israel, he gave it to me, and this is also the same apartment. So you can see, they have the public kitchen, and they can cook food by themselves. And I think in some of the American apartment, they can also have public kitchens. So as I know that some of the American students, they will choose to live in the apartment in the first year, and then they will move out. Or some of the students, they will just live at home and they will drive um, to study every day. And that is very different in China. And now let's see the Chinese students' apartment. 中国的大学宿舍。大学 college, university. 宿舍 dormitory, dorm, apartment. And you can see that this is very typical nowadays in China, Chinese students' apartment. So they will climb up and sleep, and below their bed, there will be a desk. Mostly were like this. So it's interesting. You can guess for these two pictures. And you will definitely guess that this one is for guys, for girls, and this one is for boys, right? Actually, both of them are boys. So it's really interesting. And for this one, I can't understand why they decorate their dorm like this. It's kind of, I think they just make joking on that. So, nowadays, normally for the students, there will be like 4 students who will live in one apartment. Some of them are 6. 宿舍里有4个学生 or 宿舍里有6个学生. And this is a very interesting situation in China. 宿管阿姨 宿管阿姨 the door lady. So I know that in Americas, the male students can live in the same building with the female students, but in China it is separated. So the female students were in one individual building, and the male students were in another buildings. So if there's visitors from the different genders, so they have to do the registration, and there will always be a door lady at the front desk. It's interesting, that only for the girls' dormitory, they have this kind of door ladies. So when the male visitors, when they want to visit the girls' dorm, so they have to do the registration, and they cannot just get into the room directly. And the door lady, 宿管阿姨, will ask the girl they are looking for to come downstairs, to come to the hall and meet the visitors. That is very interesting, right? So I think this is according to Chinese cultures. And see here, it said 再见，男士止步。再见, goodbye. 男士 the man, 止步. You should stop here. This is 女生公寓。公寓 means apartment. 女生 that means girl. And this is door lady. So she just stretch her arms, say 没看见吗？ 没看见吗？男士止步。看 means 看 means see. Don't you see? 男士止步. The man should stop here. So let's talk about numbers. We have learned numbers in the last lesson. And the numbers are very different. Sometimes they show some really special meanings. So you can see this is my personal emails. There's some numbers in my email address. Can you guess what does it mean? And you can just give me some comments on via WeChat. So now let's review all the numbers. Please read after me. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。再来一遍。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。So, are there any superstitions in your culture about numbers? Are there any lucky or unlucky numbers? I heard that 13 is not a good numbers. It seems to some cultures, but as I know, I heard I don't remember which country it is, but I know in some country, actually 13 is a lucky number. In China, 在中国 we have some lucky numbers and unlucky numbers. First one is R. We believe that 2 double is good. So you can see this. We have this means 喜. We've learned this 喜欢的喜. That means like and happy. And happy. So we think we should double it. See this on the wedding. We will have this kind of characters. We will not do it individually. We will use double of it. We think all the happiness will come like double. And it's like a couple. So this is a very typical birds, which means lover. We call it 鸳鸯. And it always comes like couple, so it shows the lovers that comes to the lover. 3. 3 is a lucky number. And we have said, you can see sign here. And we have mentioned before, I think, 3 in the middle means what? Remember that? Means human being. 人. And this is 天, the heaven, the sky. And this is 地, the earth, the ground. So the person who can connect the three things, 天, 人, 地, can connect the three things together makes this, the king. So Lao Tzu, this person, who said, 道生一. Sheng, we said that it means born. Dao, it means the rules in this word, in the natural word. So it said the natural word's rule is that when one is born, 一生二, and it makes two. 二生三, two makes three. 三生万物, one, remember, it's my family names. It means 10,000, that means meaning. One, 万物 here, 万物, it means everything. So 三 can create everything. So 三, it means 天, 人, 地. So in China, you will always say that we combines 天地人. So 三 is a lucky number in China. 六 is another lucky number. So you can see people like to use the numbers in their place. So you can see we have a lot of 6 here, a lot of Leo here, And we have the sayings 六六大顺，六六大顺，顺 means everything goes well, goes smooth. 六六大顺, it means that we have 六六 and everything will go smooth. Everything is best. 九 九 is another lucky numbers. So in the last slide, you can see that in the plate of the car, we have 六. We can also have 九. So if you go to Beijing, you will see this kind of walls. There are 9 dragons on the walls. So also if you go to Beijing to visit the Forbidden City, you'll find everything its conclusion about will be related to the numbers 9. 9 steps, 9 houses, squares, all the things, because we believe that 9 will eventually go to 1, will combine everything together. It's similar. I think it's similar to the word 3. So it will be interesting that you will see 3, 6, 9. These 3 numbers are lucky numbers, right? So 3 and 6 is 2 times of 3, and 9 is 3 times of 3. So that will be very interesting. So you can see this is a forbidden city, and it follow all the rules, and every squares they have 9 doors, 9 squares, 9 arrows. Everyone follow these rules. And this one, 八 becomes a lucky number actually in the recent I think 50 years. And because of the Cantonese. In Cantonese, 八 pronounces as fa. And in Mandarin, fa, it means getting rich. So I think in 50s, in 60s and 70s, I think it's around 70s. You know that Hong Kong and Guangzhou, they get more developing than the inside city of China. So they influence a lot of cultures and language at that time. And because the people in Hong Kong, and they believe 8 is a lucky number because it will getting people rich. So, and I influence the cities inside China. So nowadays a lot of people treat 8, 八 as a lucky number. So you can see in 2008 Olympic Games, which held in Beijing, and it used the times. It will start the starting opening ceremony at this time. 2008年2008年 2008 8月 that is August 8日 the 8th 晚上8点 8 p.m. 晚上 means in the evening. 月 means month. 日 means the date. 2008年8月8日晚上8点。There's also some unlucky numbers. One of is 4. 4 has the same pronunciation like 死, which means dead or die. Only the tone is different. So people don't like it. They don't like the numbers end with 死 because it sounds like 死. So that's why it is an unlucky number. Another which is really, really unlucky number is 7, 7. Because in July, 7月 7月 of course it's according to the lunar calendar of China. 7月 is a ghost month according to lunar China. So at this time and in this month, 7月, especially at in the half of the July, and that day is I think it's July the 15th according to a lunar calendar. It's a date that every ghost will come back to visit their original family. So you can see at that days people will burn the paper money and the candles, and they will use this lantern like this because like this. Also, you can see here there's characters. It's just like the mail in our day life, and this is for the ghost. So this is the address actually. When people write all the address on it, they will have the dead people's name and the uh I think there's something else, but I don't remember it. I think there's the names and who they are, and also they will write down the people who send the names. And when they burn it, they believe that the dead people can receive all the things. And this as a paper money we use really often. And it is very special paper which is really thin and it's easy to burn, and they have some patterns on it. And we believe the burning smoke can connect these two words, the life word with the death word. And then they will send everything by the smokes and ashes into the death word. So at that month, the dead people, the ghosts will come back to visit their relatives, their family members, and which we don't think is it is bad, but it's not lucky, right? So 七 is an unlucky number. 住 means to live. 哪儿宿舍哪儿哪 is another question word. 哪哪 we have learned it. That means which. And now we add 儿 with it. 哪儿 it means where. And 宿舍 the dorm. And pay attention when we say and we will use another new words, that is 在we have learned it in the last chapter. Remember that 在 means in, on, or at. We will add the things after it, the place after it. 我住在学生宿舍。我住在学生宿舍。我住在新罕布什尔 New Hampshire。住。你住在哪儿？我住在学生宿舍。我住在新罕布什尔。奥巴马住在哪儿？ Of course, no, he is not living in the White House now. So where does he live now? So before 2 months ago, 他住在白宫。他住在白宫。白宫 White House。问题：我住在哪儿？我住在哪儿？是北京，还是上海，还是成都？我住在成都。我住在成都。你住在哪儿？是纽约，还是 西汉布什尔州还是缅因州？你可以说我住在纽约，我住在 Ohio， 我住在 New Hampshire。 And replace the question with 妈妈、哥哥、弟弟、姐姐、妹妹、爷爷、奶奶、外公、外婆。例如 for example， 妈妈住在哪儿？妈妈住在纽约。哥哥住在哪儿？哥哥住在 Maine。弟弟住在哪儿？弟弟住在Ohio。姐姐住在哪儿？姐姐住在Texas。So you can just use everything to replace it. 号码多少？多少号？号 and 号码。So some of students will confuse it. This is number and this is also number, but what's the difference? So 号码 it will be the number itself, like my telephone number. So that is 号码。号 normally it will just add with numbers, like my apartment number is number 231。我公寓的号码是231号。我的房间号码是5号。My room number is number 5. So with the numbers, normally we will use how. It means number the numbers. Sorry, number 5, number 3, number 6. 号码 it refers to number itself. So like we can also say what is your room number? 你的房间号码是多少？多少 how much, how many. We have learned 几 and now we learned 多少。多 means a lot, 少 means little. When you combine it together, it means how many, how much. 多少号 one number. 多少号 one number. 多少 we can also use 多少 like 你家有多少人？你家有多少人？你的房间号是多少？房间 is a new word. It means room. 房间号，房间号。你的房间号是多少？我的房间号是256。我的房间号是3749。我的房间号是428。多少号？多少号？这是多少号？这是402号。这是402号。这是多少号？这是106号。这是多少号？这是26号。这是多少号？这是 107号。这是多少号？这是3889号。这是多少号？这是155号。这是什么？这是兔子。这是兔子。So the question is, 有多少只兔子？1个月有1只，2个月有2只，3个月有2只，4个月有5只，5个月有8只，6个月有13只，7个月有21只。那么8个月的时候有多少只？8个月有多少只 ？You can give me the answer via WeChat。请在微信上给我答案。有几个人？有几个人？有多少个人？有多少个人？你有中国朋友吗？你有几个中国朋友？你有多少个中国朋友？ So what's the difference between 几个、多少个、几 and 多少？What's the difference between these two characters? 我们再来看，你有狗吗？你有狗吗？你有几只狗？你有多少只狗？你有几只狗 ？To this picture, to this picture, or maybe to this one. But 你有多少只狗 ？What's the difference? Think about it. So you can see that there is only 一只狗，2只狗，4只狗，这里有很多只狗。So if this number normally is no more than 10, we will use 几 to ask a question. If it's more than 10, we will use 多少. So when we use 多少 to ask question, we assume that there will be a lot in the answer. But if we use 几 to ask a question about the numbers, so we assume that there will not too much. 你有钱吗？钱，这是钱，这是钱。你有多少钱？你有多少钱？ So here, can we say 你有几个钱？ No, it's wrong. Why? When we use 几, you can see they always follow the measure word with it. But for 多少, it's interesting. You can use it individually. You can also use it after the measure word can after it. So it can use both situation, with measure word or without a measure word. But if you want to use 几, so you will always follow with the measure word of it. 在你的中文课有几个同学？ So we don't have a lot of students in our Chinese class, right? 在我们的中文课没有很多同学，没有很多学生。So we say, when we ask questions, we should use 几个。你有多少个好朋友？ How many good friends do you have? So normally we think we don't have only 1 or 2. We think there's a lot. So we will use 多少 Okay. So now let's see the difference between 多少 and 几 When we use 几 It's used for asking about objects that are 10 or fewer in numbers. And it must occur with a measure word and for countable nouns only. If we use 多少, used for asking about more than 10 objects, actually it's not so exact because sometimes if we think this amount is really big or large for me, sometimes we will also, even though it is not uh, it is no more than 10, but sometimes we'll still use 多少. So if you use 多少, in your mind, you think this amount is really a large number. And also, it may occur or with or without a measure word, and for both countable and non-countable nouns. So let's see. Because in PowerPoint it should be comes out automatically, and now we can just see the answers. But I will put this as a quiz assignment. So you can also, when you watch this, then you can also go to the Canvas to finish the practice quiz. 你家有几个人？你的大学有多少个学生？大学 college 大学 college university。他爸爸有几辆车？你的宿舍有几个学生？他家有几个电话？电话 telephone phone。他的电话号码是多少 ？Remember 电话号码 phone number 是多少？你的手机号码是多少？ Try to read the numbers below, and you can also give me your own numbers, or you can just make a fake numbers while WeChat or while Canvas and read it out to me. Okay. 603-524-3879 543-155-8023 345-563-2567 245-578-3457 674-246-2157。你的手机号码是多少？房间书房书 book 书房文房四宝 In China, in the traditional Chinese cultures, we use this pen and the brush pen, and we have the ink, and we have the stamp, oil, and all these things. We combine together, we call it 文房四宝. So now, 文房四宝, it means the things you will use for your study and for your writing. 你家有几个房间？你的宿舍有几个房间？大 big 小 small 你的房间大吗？我的房间很大。我的房间不小。我的房间不大。我的房间很小。大房间，大狗，大学，大男孩，小房间，小狗，小学，小男孩。大学 means college, 小学 elementary school, primary school. 校外 Remember we mentioned this, I think, because when we mentioned the 外公外婆 外 means outside. So 校 means 学校 outside of the school. It means off campus. And 外国, can you guess 国? We learned it. That is country. 外国 that means foreign country. 我住在校外，你呢？Now let's play a game. It calls 消失的词语. So later you will watch a slide. There's a slide has several characters. So when you watch it and you click to when we get to the next slide, there will be some words missing. So can you just try to remember what words is missing? Look at these words. 哪儿？宿舍、房间、手机、电话、号码、校外、住。So what is the missing words? Can you tell me? And now, which word is missing? And what is now? And this time, what is it? Can you guess? And this time, can you check it? What is the missing word? What's a word missing in the middle? So let's talk about the address when we write in China. And it's totally different than America. So we put the largest, we put the largest address at the very beginning, and then the smaller one and more details after it. So you can see here, China, 中国，上海 Shanghai, 86爱国路 86 爱国 Road. So China is the biggest, then follow with Shanghai smaller, and then the specific road street. 台湾台北市168大同街。台湾台北市台北 City and 168大同街，街 means street. 成都市石林上街1号，成都市成都 City 石林上街石林上 Street number 1. So that is totally different than English. 住，你住在哪儿？他住哪儿？ So 住 is used to indicate a location. So we can use 在 in some omits and sometimes we can also don't use it. 我住在414号，他住527号。我不住在宿舍，我不住学校。So just now we mentioned that from the rules of the writing address is from larger to smaller scopes. 美国新罕布什尔州10 Main Street. 康科德市03301号主大街10号 from larger to smaller, but in English that is opposite. You can see we put the main street first. I think you know the others. Okay, let's review the difference between 多少 and 几。几 fewer, 多少 more numbers, more objects, and 几 always occur with the measure word, and 多少 can occur both of it, and 几 only for accountable nouns, 多少 both. 课文，你住在哪儿？我住宿舍。你的房间是多少号？我的房间是314号。你的房间大吗？我的房间很小。你的电话号码是多少？180-105-05202。So that's all for the explanation of lesson 7. And we will do a lot more assignment on Canvas. So please check the module in lesson 7 every time and time. So finish the homework there and see you next time. Bye.